Good night everybody, Flight Turkic here. As usual, we are doing another flight tonight. We are flying with Aeromexico. Is this XA-AMG? Let me set this up quickly. I'm connecting to the network on the background, but so you guys know what's happening. Okay, we've connected. Okay, let's move into our cabin, because there's too much sound outside. G6. Let's request catering service. Oops. We're doing a live flight with a Boeing 737 from pmdg, as you can see. This is the aircraft that I'm most used to flying. We're going from Cancun towards Guatemala. Guatemala, yes. Going all the way over there. Be a short 1 hour flight, if I may say so. Short, not really too short, but AMX 468, that's our call sign. Which stand are we? B35 B. Okay, that has been set. Let's slowly those guys are doing their work. And let's request boarding as well. Let's click it in. Actions, ground service, GPU. We definitely will need the GPU to get this plane up and running. Window heat should be turned on. Probe heat as well. We want both. Okay. Turn that back up. Let's turn the hydraulic pumps on. Let's give it ground power. Yaw damper. Our passengers to be seated. Anti-collision has been turned on. Let's turn on a few pumps. Let's turn all of them on, just because we can. Let the APU do its thing. Will you stay on? No. Too early. Okay, let's check what the frequency is down here. One two four 700. Kinda curious if this is it. MMUN. Passengers are boarding, okay. Approach and departure.
Aproximación Cancún del Volaris 44 en descenso de nivel de vuelo 200, directo Carol.
Volaris 44, contacto radar, descienda y mantenga a 6000 pies, QNH en Cancún 2986, vuelo directo Carol, espera aproximación en ILS DM3 a la pista 12 izquierda.
Recibido, descendemos 6000 pies y volamos directo Carol, esperamos a ILS DM3 a la 12 izquierda.
Izquierda.
Cancun departure, American 1193, ready for departure.
American 1193, runway 12 right, winds 320 for your clear for takeoff, call me one server.
Clear for takeoff, turn right, power wind, airborne, American 1193.
Volaris 44, busca velocidad 250 nudos indicados.
(250 Volaris 44).
See, let's set this plane up quickly. Oops, daisy, we forgot something really
And
important.
Cancun approach Delta 314, ready for taxi, runway 12 right.
Delta 314, runway 12 right, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 9, hold short of runway, QNH 2986.
Bravo, Charlie 9 to runway 12 right, and we'll hold short.
Volaris 44 por secuencia, vire por su izquierda, rumbo 050, mantenga presente, descienda para 6000 pies, espere directo Carol.
050 por izquierda y esperamos directo Carol, Volaris 4.
Departure arrival again. Rhythm.
Cancun departure, American 1193 is at 1000 for 7000.
American 1193, raise our contact, climb unrestricted, flight level 200 via the Radke 1 Alpha departure.
Climb unrestricted, flight level 200, Rocky 1 departure, American 1193.
We requested, we didn't gain anything. Something is messed up. Route uplink ready, we know. I gotta be messing with me. Cost index 11. Cruising altitude.
230 indicado, Volaris 44.
Is 360. the reserves.
JetBlue 1013, clear for the ILS-DME 3 approach, runway 12 left.
Clear for the IS-3, DME approach, JetBlue 1013, confirm 12 right or 12 left?
Okay, JetBlue 1013, expect a clear for the ILS-DME 3 approach, runway 12 right, and cancel speed restrictions.
Clear for the approach, 13 right, cancel speed restriction, JetBlue 1013, thank you.
Volaris 44, vuele directo Caror.
Directo Caror, Volaris 44.
Pop. Okay. 0 0. /0 runway slope.
And approach Delta 314 will hold short Charlie 9 for takeoff runway 12 right.
Delta 314, runway 12 right, wind 320 at 4, you're clear for takeoff. 1 Sermon, committed frequency.
Clear for takeoff,
Reserves. How
12
do I
right
calculate
for Delta 314.
Reserves. How to calculate reserves? I don't know. Maybe our block fuel? That we know. Wind, average wind. No, this is nothing like shown in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Volaris 44, está autorizado para la aproximación ILS-DM3, pista 12 izquierda.
Recibido, autorizado hacia el SDM3, 12 izquierda, Volaris 44.
JetBlue 1013, fly direct uniform November 540.
Fly direct, November 540, Blue 1013.
Y Volaris 44, cancela restricciones de velocidad.
Recibido, cancelamos restricciones de velocidad, Volaris 44.
Is it?
Volaris 3588.
Volaris 3588, prosigue.
Let me quickly do a calculation.
¿Cómo me escucha?
Maybe this.
5 de 5.
Gracias.
Volaris 3588, contacto de centro medio en 128.3. Buenas tardes.
Contactamos Centro Mérida en 128.3. Gracias, buena tarde.
Okay, not possible seems like. Who is wind? We don't know, not important. Because the request button is not working. Aeromexico. Go on.
Delta
And approach
314.
Delta 314 passing 2,500 feet with you.
Delta 314 radar contact, climb via the Nasug 1 Alpha departure to flight level 2, sir.
Continue climb via Nocus 1 Alpha departure. I believe you said flight level 200.
Affirm.
Golf. V2 146. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything else. We are practically done. Let me double check. Hey, Tommy mate, how are you doing? Welcome Captain Morpheus, welcome to the sim. How are you doing? Or welcome to the live stream. Welcome everybody, welcome Keith. Welcome again to another stream of mine. We are in Aeromexico 737. As you can see, we are parked here at Cancun, and we will be flying towards Guatemala. This will be my second ever flight in Vatsim, so please bear with me. If I make any mistakes, don't laugh at me. I'm still feeling a little bit scared of talking to it. ATC, but we will get there. The jetways will go away. Yes, it's going away. Okay, so we are at Cancun. To practice it once before we contact ATC.
Yep.
Cancun.
Yeah, the 1013 runway 1 to right, wind calm, you're clear to land.
Cancun ground, good day. AMX 468 or Aeromexico 468 requesting IFR clearance to La Aurora.
Whoever that was, your microphone is bad.
American 1193, contact Maria, the center 128.3, have a good one.
28.3, American 1193, buen día.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Enjoy the stream, my friend. Okay, let's request clearance. Cancun ground, good day. This is Aeromexico 468 at P35, Boeing 738, requesting IFR clearance to La Aurora, Guatemala with
Mexico 468, roger, you're clear to Guatemala via Al Sup, Upper Tango 51 and Nepu, then as filed. Climb via the Al Sup 1 Charlie departure, flight level 200, expecting 360 as final. Departure runway will be 1 to right and set squawk 3217, 3217.
Aeromexico 468, could you please repeat that? I couldn't catch that.
Mexico 468, stand by, clearance on request.
Aeromexico 468, stand by.
Cancun approach Wapiti 2151 heavy is at 9,100 feet, climbing flight level
Indeed,
180.
it's horrible. and I cannot understand that guy. Like he's saying something, but he sounds so far away. Hey, let's go.
Mexico 468, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Aeromexico 468.
Mexico 468, you're clear to Guatemala via Alsup, Upper Tango 51, Annette Udana filed. Climb via the Alsup 1 Charlie departure to flight level 200, expect flight level 360 as final. Departure runway will be 12 right, and set squawk 3217.
217. I got the part where you said climb to flight level 200, expect 260, squawk 3217, but rest or the beginning I couldn't understand. Excuse me, I'm new here. Could you please repeat the beginning part for me, Aeromexico 468?
Mexico 468, no worries, is climb via the Alsup 1 Charlie departure to flight level 200.
Charlie. Climb via Alsup Charlie, flight level 200, expect 260, squawk 3217, Aeromexico 468.
Mexico 468, readback is correct, call me for person start. Volaris 44, pista 1 derecha, viento calma, autorizado a aterrizar.
Aterrizar, pista 1 derecha, Volaris 44.
Diablo 1013, welcome to Cancun, taxi straight ahead to Terminal 3 gate of choice, have a good one.
Finally, we got clearance. Okay, one final check.
Wapiti 2151 Heavy, you are 20 miles north. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
I hate in-game ATC.
ILS 1 runway, 12 left approach, via Charlie Uniform November transition. Clear to Charlie Uniform November. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect ILS 1 runway, 12 left approach, via Charlie Uniform November transition. Clear to Charlie Uniform November Wapiti 2151 Heavy.
Yeah, mate, thank you, man. We finally did it indeed. Not an easy task, but we did it. I need to request something else. Requesting push and start, Aeromexico 468.
Mexico 468, push and start until Bravo is approved, call me ready for taxi.
Roger, Aeromexico 468. I don't know if
Volaris 44, bienvenido, rueda izquierda en Charlie a Terminal 2, puerta de discreción.
Izquierda en Charlie, terminal 2, Volaris 44.
Could you send it in chat to me, please? I would really appreciate all the help. Because at the moment I suck at it. As you can see, I'm no good at Vatsim. But I'm learning it slowly by slowly. He said something Charlie. takeoff left. Charlie. This is Charlie. Okay. Nose to the left, tail to the right. Aeromexico 468 requesting taxi IFR.
Mexico 468, repeat please.
Requesting taxi IFR. Aeromexico 468.
Mexico 468, runway 12 right, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Charlie 900, hold still at the runway, QNH 62987. Just a tip, you don't say taxi IFR, it's just requesting to taxi.
Okay, thank you. So, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Charlie, 9er QNH. Could you repeat the QNH please for Aeromexico 468?
2987, Mexico 468.
2987, copy that. Aeromexico 468.
Contact Cancun Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 118.1 Wapiti, 2151 heavy.
Wapiti. What is Bravo Charlie? What is this guy talking about? Bravo? To your right. Honestly, I don't understand which runway I'm supposed to take off at this point. Yes, it's insane. It's me again. It's me. And I don't understand this ATC guy. I'm gonna get a pilot deviation for sure. I know. He said something to my right, but honestly? Honestly, I don't understand this ATC guy. I am gonna cheat and rewatch my stream to hear what this guy has said. Vatsim. The Flying Turk. Let me see. Because if you guys heard it, let me know. Now I understand the markings. I've written it down, but I don't understand which runway I'm supposed to take off from. Now I understand the markings. Yeah, I'm rewatching the stream. One moment. Mate, I'm using Steel Series. I don't know if you can see. These are perfect for my head. Like other ones are very uncomfortable. This one has a little headband here. It like sits over my head, so it rests. The weight's you say it. Yeah, it's equal. Dang it! I started the flight, but ATC has gone offline on this region. Dang it! Vatsim is on and off. It's not always active. That sucks. Let me request one more time something from ATC quickly. Ground control. I had one more question before I go. Which runway was I supposed to take off from? Aeromexico 468?
It's 12 right. You can find it in the radius. You can tune it on 127.7, and it says we're departing 12 right.
12 right, copy that. Thank you, Aeromexico 468. Okay, it seems to be that it was indeed 12 right. So that's lovely. The ATC guy is nice. I only don't understand him that well, but yeah, not the worst thing there is. I'm going Bravo, Charlie, Charlie, 12 right. Now I understand what he meant. It takes getting used to this. It's not like flying normal. And with normal I mean with in-game ATC. Okay, that's extremely loud. Let's stay in the cockpit. One two 7.7. What is 127.7? 8 is, yeah, 8 is fine.
Well, aircraft and frequency, Cancun approach is now closing. No further services provided. Have a good one. Monitor Unicom 13.8. Have a good one.
Good night, ATC, Aeromexico 468.
See ya.
You have to be nice, right? But they're closing quickly. I had expected them to be here a little bit longer. At least we got clearance, we're going for it. We did something today. This is my second flight with Vatsim and we're getting better at it. I only wish that Guatemala airspace would be online as well. In the United States there are also not many Vatsim ATCs online at the moment. Yesterday was amazing though. There were a lot, but yesterday I wasn't so sure about doing it yesterday. I left it for what it was. I sat on ground in Amsterdam, like at least for an hour or 1 hour and a half, and listened to what people were saying. But they were talking so fast that it was difficult to understand for me. Yeah, I gotta say, the people here are very friendly. They understand that I'm new here and no, they're not harsh. Let's turn on some lights. A bank holiday, the Brits call it. Ah, okay. That explains a lot. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming again. I'll be on Vatsim when all the American dudes are off.
Condor 2116 Heavy, you are 19 miles north. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect ILS 1 runway 12 left approach via Charlie Uniform November transition. Clear to Charlie Uniform November. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect ILS 1 runway 12 left approach via Charlie Uniform November transition. Clear to Charlie Uniform November Condor 2116 Heavy.
Yeah, I should request takeoff clearance, but I think this guy is now offline. Yeah, there is no more ATC in this region. I should connect to, what was it called? Unicom. One. Decimal 8. One 22 decimal 8. Okay. Cancun Center requesting takeoff clearance, Aeromexico 468. I requested clearance, yet I don't think there is anyone to busy tonight and tomorrow. Okay, I'll wait a little bit longer, who knows. I'm not sleeping tonight anyway. I need to, like 6 o'clock in the morning, I need to go outside. And now it's 2:35, so, or sorry, excuse me, 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock I need to go outside, so I have 4 more hours. So we'll do a streaming madness. We'll be streaming non-stop Vatsim. We need to get better at this, because I want to understand ATC and how all this works. Flaps 5. Let's give her full throttle. Push her
Airspeed
to
5. Getting knots. E1. Rotate. E2.
Okay, we have liftoff.
Positive rate of climb.
Okay. taken off. Autopilot has been turned on. Let's reduce flaps.
Airspeed full. Airspeed
It's
full.
a high angle of attack.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Approach ILS GUI. See, we're a little bit too enthusiastic. Okay, those have been retracted. Set on, temperature is on, these are all off. Turn these on. Forgot that one. Just flight. What is it? 110.1. 10.1. Switch those over so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I like preparing everything before. Fuel. Just take it off. Standard there as well. Okay. Looks all fine to me. Hey, thank you, mate, Tommy. Honestly, Keith, I'm a Boeing man. Prefer Boeing. The systems just make sense to me. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, but I was playing with the Phoenix recently, and now I'm playing with this. Honestly, I feel more comfortable in a Boeing plane, just by how all the components are located. I don't know. Seeing this cockpit just makes sense. Like, it can look a little bit complicated and rudimentary, but you get used to it. Like, this is the best there is for me. On my plane, you can smoke, as you can see. We are nice to our passengers. But yeah, like, I prefer Boeing. It just makes sense. The FMC makes sense. I understand at least what's happening here. And the center console just as well. It's the same for me with 777 and 737. Yeah, it's personal preference, man. I can understand you both. Airbus, I gotta say, it's generally easier because a lot of the systems are automated. But Boeing, I don't know. You just have to do certain things to get certain things going. It just makes sense to me. I don't know. It's different. Like, not every shoe fits every person, right? It's probably the same thing with this. But I like Airbus as well. It's not like I hate it or anything. There are people that absolutely hate. I don't have that. I like both of them. There are certain models of each brand I like better than the other. Like, for example, in the small to medium, I would say Boeing is better with the 737, in my opinion. But when you look at the larger planes, Boeing only has the 777 that's good in my opinion. The 747 is a little bit eh. It's a nice plane, it looks nice, but I never got to like it that much. Then we have on the Airbus side the A350, the A330, the A380. Airbus has been dominating that market. All the products they have been serving to the public, but true, that I cannot deny. For long haul, Boeing is more reliable, but as a passenger, an Airbus is more comfortable. An Airbus plane has less noise in the cabin. Somehow the seating feels a little bit nicer and wider. Yeah, I have traveled with the A330neo from Portugal towards Brazil, and as long as they know that it's better. Okay. Man. Depends on what you call better. Like, if you like the looks, for sure. You know, they look nice, the larger ones. The A320, I don't like the looks, gotta be honest. It looks a little bit stubby and, yeah, like, I don't know. It doesn't look aerodynamic to me, like the nose and all. It looks weird. Like, Boeing has a pointy nose and goes up, you know. It makes sense how it looks on the in and outside. Like this is what I mean. Looks like a bird. Airbus not, the A320 series at least. But if we are gonna compare the A330 with the 777, like the A330 has a nice nose, I cannot deny it, the A340 as well. Only the A380 looks a little bit weirdish to me. But it ain't the worst as well, like it's not horrible, it's not like I cannot look at it. I love the 4 engines, I love the wings of the A380. Exactly, Tommy, you get me. Like for a passenger, an Airbus is more comfortable, less engine noise, better seating, and in most cases better entertainment systems as well. But the Boeing just sounds amazing. I love the engine sound. The 777 is another beast. I like the looks, I like the size. And honestly, the 777 is not bad. Yeah, exactly. We were talking about noses yesterday. True, Kate. True. Embraer is an awesome plane manufacturer as well. Like the E190, E195, I love those. Even the private jet type ones, you know. Those are also beautiful. And the cockpit makes sense. It feels like a modern, refreshing cockpit, you know. The only thing that I haven't got used to is the FMC. I have the FSS E190 and E195. If you guys like, I can do a stream afterwards with that one. I will be online for quite a while now, so we can just find an active ATC and join in and do a stream somewhere. By the way, I see that Sao Paulo is online. Brazil. We might do a flight there or somewhere in Uruguay. I see that ATC is online non-stop almost. Which is kinda crazy. Definitely. Engine sound in a 777 is just like music. On takeoff, on cruise. I love it. I have traveled with Qatar Airways from Brazil towards Qatar and then with another 777 from Qatar towards Istanbul. Possibly the best flight in my life. Best food, best service, best plane. Like, I loved as a passenger to be in the A330neo, but the 777, I don't know, it's just different. Like, people didn't say it before for nothing, right? If it ain't Boeing, I ain't flying. There's a certain X factor to it. I just cannot name it, but Boeing is just Boeing. What do you mean with it's a lighter workload? On the Boeing or on the Airbus? Because if we look at it generally, in the same we are working alone, right? We are doing everything that pilots should be doing. Pratt and Whitney. On the Neo, you mean? Honestly, I like the CFM sound and the look. Gonna get a little bit more comfortable, guys, since we're gonna be doing nothing for a while. Okay, yeah, honestly, it depends on what you think is a lighter workload. Like setting up the FMC on a Boeing is super easy, at least for me. I can click through it and enter everything, even without SimBrief. I can do this quickly, and on an Airbus, not like flex temperature and name it. There are so many values that I just don't know what to do with, and it just takes a lot of time for me to enter. And there are a lot of separate values you need to enter in it. Like the base A320 in the game is easy, but when you get into the Phoenix, that's another question. Starting the plane is easy, setting the FMC is difficult on that one, at least in my opinion. And in the Boeing, the FMC is easy, and starting the plane, yeah, that just takes getting used to. And after you get used to it, I think Boeing is just better. Landing a Boeing plane is also way nicer than doing it with an Airbus. I've only been able to literally butter the A319. The rest, like A320 is close to buttering, but not easy, man, with that one. But with the Boeing planes, 8 out of 10 times I'm able to do it. At least with the 737. 777 is another beast, that's a big one. It's not the easiest. I can manage sometimes, but not always. I don't know, man. For me, it's a little bit difficult on the Airbus FMCs. I just haven't gotten used to it, maybe. But when any builds will release their A350, I will be definitely spending a lot more time in an Airbus, because then we can do long haul flights with them. For now, we only have Latin VFR, and I think that's it. Latin VFR A330 and A340 for long haul flights with Boeing. No, we also have the ED Builds A300, which I recently got. Beautiful plane, it's better than the A310. That FMC is not too similar to the A320 FMC, it's a little bit different. What were we talking about? I forgot again. Straightforward. Depending on how you look at it. For me, it is Boeing. Just by the looks, just by how everything is associated, and of the yoke. I think this plays a big role for me too. You know, what plane I like more. I think seeing a yoke and having a yoke in a plane just adds more precision and makes more sense to me. To fly such a machine than a small little joystick to the left. I get it. You save space with it, makes things easier doing fly-by-wire, but this looks better for me. Feels more robust. Oh, we have light. This is way too bright. But I cannot deny it, I like flying the Airbus as well. The landings are a little bit iffy for me then. Have you guys flown with the A300 in the game? Do you guys have that add-on? Kinda curious. Tommy, my guy, what is your favorite plane in the game? What do you like to fly most often? doesn't allow me. Oh, that one. But this one is my preferred view. Ah, everybody's leaving. What's up, guys? Where are you going? Where are you going? Now I started this flight in Mexico, and air traffic controls decides to start working in the United States. Dang it. Like the East Coast is online now. Okay. As much as I like Aeromexico, beautiful plane, certain design, beautiful engines, 747, lovely livery. Don't want to fly with Vatsim. And I am not the guy that puts the flight. I am the type of guy that does this. Go to menu, press actions, cruise, increase. We're gonna make this a very fast flight. We are going to rush through this so that we can finish it off quickly and set another flight on the east coast of the United States. Merk. Hey, we got one more subscriber. Thank you. Thank you for the person that has subscribed to me. Appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Put the sim rate up because I want to finish this flight as quickly as we can so that we can move on towards another one in the United States on the east coast. Like I said, there are a lot more Vatsim ATCs online at the moment, and I want to make use of that because flying in an uncontrolled airspace is all nice and all, but I don't learn anything from this. Tommy, you still here, mate? Or Keith, are you still here? I see there's one viewer. I'm curious which one of you it is. Leave a message. So let me know what plane you guys would like to see in the next stream. Shall I take out 777, MD-11 or A300? Just because we can. Let me know. Still flying at the Boeing 737. Beautiful plane. Looks like we have zero wind. The plane is perfectly sent in the middle of my screen. How crazy. No, everybody left. Boom 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 ciao. Ah well, time for the good old phone. What can we do? Aha. We are reaching our destination. Yeah, I'm rushing through this flight because I want to start another flight in the United States. To make use of Vatsim, I want to be able to talk to ATC and not fly alone. I want to be able to hear other people doing certain things on ATC, so that I can understand the basics of talking with them and what they're talking about. Tommy, if you're watching, are you flying on Vatsim as well? ILS 222. Okay. 10 and 17. 17 as we said, so also on that side. $6,300 as we said. Need to lay down a little bit.
2500.
Traffic. Traffic.
Caution, terrain.